Hey everyone, today is social media tip number 10. We're down to number 10 now. Here it is. So it's all about client testimonials. There's several things you have to know about this and why it's so important that you share it. So the first thing is when a client gives you a testimonial and they do a survey or they give you a rating and they write something, take that writing and post it on your social media. But here's what a lot of you do. You literally take where that survey is and you just put the link on social media. That's not really that great. And by the way, when I see that, all I'm thinking is, why are you sharing this with me, right? So give us the why, right? Why are you even sharing this? I know why you think you're sharing it, because you want everybody to know how great you are. And so by knowing that, they're gonna wanna work with you. But that's very selfish, and people know that when you post that. So here's what you do. You got a survey, you got a rating, you got a recommendation, or someone wrote something about you. Take a part of the quote of what they said. You don't have to take the whole thing, but you can, but just use your judgment, right? Take the quote, put it in quotations, and say something like, man, this is the real reason why I got into this business. It's to help people. I love it when I get reviews like this because it reminds me why I got into this business in the first place. Here is a quote from the most recent customer that I helped, right? When I see that, and when the masses see it and your audience sees it, they are more appreciative and understand why you're even posting it. So it's important that you give a little context and share some why behind why you're even posting this, because if you don't, the default is, I get it, dude, you're great. I get it, gal, great job. You're just basically promoting yourself. Have a little humility, share it in that context, and watch how people embrace it and in fact feel inspired and then want to work with you because of that, because they see that you're actually in it for the greater good, not just getting 5-star customer reviews. Now, there's several other things you can do. My lenders, my realtors, if you're at the closing table, I know my lenders right now are checking out. They're like, dude, we can't post customer pictures. My Chase Bank, my Wells Bank, my B of A bank won't let me do this. Yes, you can do it. Here's how. When you're at your closing and you're with your realtor, right? Have your realtor take a picture of you guys with the clients. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Now, the realtor can go post that anywhere. Ask your realtor if they'd be willing to tag you, if they'd be willing to take the picture and tag you on a post that says you guys just had a closing. Not only does it help the realtor, but guess what, Mr. and Mrs. Loan Officer? You can be in that picture and nobody can say anything about that. Your bank, your lender, your executives, your compliance team, your legal team cannot say anything to you if your realtor posted something about you and you're in that picture. There's nothing wrong with that. You cannot control what other people post. And in fact, there's nothing wrong with that image. All you guys are showing is helping a lovely couple buy a new home. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, where it gets wrong is when you post something like that and you're promoting yourself and you're telling, people to come work with you. It's not about that, right? Don't use the client testimonial as a pitch moment. Use it as a humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful that somebody recognized how much I care and how much this business means to me, and I just value that and I want to share it with the world because I feel good right now. Client testimonials, social media tip number 10, use it wisely. Do not use it to pitch. Use it as a grateful moment that reminds you how great you are, and that is why you're doing what you're doing. Enjoy this. Share it with others that need to hear this message, and let me know what you think. Bye, everyone.